Gamers out there, GODMAN'3 here, and welcome back to GODMAN'S on Part 1. Are you wondering why? Well, I missed some stuff and whatnot that I really did not even notice. Now, of course, though, I did forget to turn on my headset at the beginning, like before I started this video, so there was the late intro and whatnot. I do apologize for that. What if GODMAN caused the infection? I can't believe my dad has gone crazy. Now I know what he means by avoiding demons. I don't know what to do. If only there was a way to fight back against this demon. Wait. Sorry about that. My brother was talking to me about something important. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to read these and whatnot, those because they go by so fast. Oh, God. It's like there's something in my right eye, but I can't tell. Here, let me just close that a little bit. Oh, man. And there's already 5 parts already, though. Now, I don't know exactly how many, like, exact amount of parts there's gonna be throughout this thing. I don't know the exact number, though. But if I had to take a guess, it would be, like, between, like, I think 15? I'm not sure. But, obviously, though, if there is 15, there will be a playlist of all this stuff. Now that's what I'm talking about, Daisy. One changing scene later. Now this is the cool part though, when she slowly opens her eyes, I like that. That's actually a great feature. It gets me every time when I see the dad part and whatnot. It gets me every time. Now, let's go check out the characters and whatnot, shall we? Yeah, man. Ready, papa. That's some good beats, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that is some drums, not bad. And we have, oh damn. Yeah, I was also recommended by the creator of this to actually watch through all the animations and whatnot, though, one at a time, though. But obviously, though, I will make some cool beats after and whatnot. So I stopped there, is it right? Oh yeah. Sounds like maracas. I'm not gonna lie, this actually sounds like maracas. What, then we have yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I don't think there's any more animations with this one. So that is okay. So it is all the animations. Why does this one look like a jack-o'-lantern face? I'm not gonna lie. That's got some good beats. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely sounds retro to me, like from a video game. Yeah. Why does that remind me from like one of the Top Gun movies or something? Why does that remind me of that from like one of the scenes and whatnot? I think it was Top Gun Maverick specifically. Why does it remind me of one of those scenes from that movie? I don't know why. But, oh god. I think I might strain my. I think I might have pulled a muscle or something like right here a little bit, but that's fine. Like I say, no pain, no gain. Oh jeez, the eyes. Looks like that's been spring locked. Okay, this one right here reminds me of William Afton against spring locked. I mean, take a look at it. Take a look at the sign. It literally looks like it's been spring locked. I'm not gonna lie, it really does. Look at it, it's been spring locked. Why does this look like? I'm not gonna lie though, but this picture right here reminds me of a video. Reminds me of a mobile app. I think it was Brawl Stars. I think. I'm not sure. This is giving me. This is giving me like vibes of like a credit scene about game, like a video game. Like when I think of something like that, though, I think of something like down the line of Call of Duty. I better stop playing now, or else I'm gonna cry. I'm not gonna lie though, that literally reminds me of something from like military. I'm not kidding. It reminds me of military. And every time I see like military reunions, it always makes me heartwarmed and I start to cry. I'm not kidding. Oh, excuse me. Oh, why do I recognize that? Hold on, I gotta listen to that again. I recognize it from somewhere. Hold on, I gotta recognize it. Hold on. I've heard that song before. I just don't remember the name of it. Darn it.
I'll make that go for they will all die by oh can you get not escape this game us all will be sold in blood.
I mean, this one actually makes the most sense because it's Halloween month. Literally, it's October. It's got me wondering, what the heck happened to 2025 that made us already in October? That's my question. Then here comes the final two. We got Daisy. Definitely takes after her father figure, which is this dude right here. Now, before I release him, GODMAN'S, what is it? I know we have to redo all this stuff and whatnot, though, like parts 1, 2, and 3 and whatnot, and I know you probably don't want to have to deal with that, though, but we kind of have to go through it again, though. Yeah, it's fine. You kind of use that stuff anyway. Anyways, you're up next. Oh, really? Let me take a peek. Oh. Yeah. So, are you red-eyed? No way. I like that feature. I mean, well, I don't really get a lot of attention, though, whatnot, including for my second channel and whatnot, which is the GODMAN'S EXE plays FNAF. Like, the fact that, like, I only have, like, 2 subscribers on that channel and whatnot, and I'm already on night 6 on Plants of Freddy's 1. Like, I'm surprised that's not getting a whole lot of views and whatnot. I'm actually surprised. I think it's actually the voice or something. I don't know. I really don't know. If it's like the voice or the type of gameplay or like the lack of videos, I don't know. So hopefully I can get some more videos posted and whatnot because I'm really starting to slack. Probably because of the voice or something, causing his throat to be irritated and whatnot. So hopefully at some point I can get more videos done and whatnot, you know? Now it made me wondering, who is actually GODMAN'S3.exe? Well, I am the evil side of GODMAN'S3. I took inspiration from other YouTubers who've done a thing called .exe, which is an evil version of themselves. So that's kind of the reason where I kind of came to be. Back from like a while ago. I think like back in 2017, I think. Even though I've done the voice since I was 9 years old and whatnot, it's been adapted over time, and it kind of was more of a feature when I turned like 18 or whatnot, or 17, one of those two. I don't quite remember. unfortunately, Evil Gummy 3 did have to be discontinued and whatnot, unfortunately, because of the voice. But Gummy 3 EXE plays FNAF though will never come to an end, no matter what. Now, also another thing though, when it comes to the FNAF games, there will be some FNAF fan games I play, just not every FNAF fan game. Like, here's an example of what I will play. The Joy of Creation. I will definitely play that game. Even though it's technically not like an actual Five Nights at Freddy's game though, like it's not part of the timeline. That's because the Joy of Creation have the Wizards in it. The Wizards got turned into the originals from between 1987 and 1993. Yes, I do know the lore as well, because me and Goblin 93 share the same body. You know? Yeah. Anyways, I think Goblin 93 should take back over now, because I was kind of in the middle of something. So I'll see you guys later. Alright, see you Goblin3.exe. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm behind the voice of Goblin93.exe. But we're checking out the gallery, though. Now, here's the thing, though. I checked out the mod before. To be honest, though, I didn't realize this actually contained spoilers of the mod, to be honest. No way. I played the mod first before I even clicked this. Oh my god. This is not time for Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Yeah, I probably heard the notification sound effect and whatnot. But let's check out the gallery. What the hell is that? Hey, don't worry. You don't bite. Even though it says doesn't, though, whatnot. Now, I'm not like one of those people that corrects punctuation and whatnot, though. So the fact that there's no apostrophe between the N and the T doesn't bother me. Because I literally do the same thing when I talk on Discord. Team up. Team up. Oh my god. Get out of my father's body, you demon. And then the question marks, though, that means that I don't have a line there or whatnot. You must wear a face. I have rights. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. If these memes actually get posted somewhere, like on social media, like for example, like Reddit, if these memes get posted on Reddit, I'm not gonna lie. I hope these will blow up with like great stuff though, because these memes are hilarious. What the heck was that? Just a work truck. Yeah, I just saw a work truck outside though that literally looked like the Google car and whatnot. You know, for like Google Earth? Yeah, that car. In fact, Goblin.exe, even though I say Goblin93.exe because that's the channel name and whatnot, aka Devilman, which he's currently in the middle of something right now, and I don't want to disturb him until like the next part, because by the time he's done doing something, though, he's gonna be in the next part and whatnot, is actually growing stronger. It's why you see his eyes turn a little red, a sign of phase 2. Oh, and that's it. Well, let's create some beats. Time to create some beats. Now, let's see who we should add, though. I want to see. Well, let's add. We're definitely adding you. I'm gonna add you next. No, it's not that one. This one. That was some great beats, I'm not gonna lie there. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed Government's Realm Part 1. Part 2 will be coming out, like, soon, though, whatnot, even though I haven't recorded it yet. Because what I tend to do, though, is when so there are times where, like, I've recorded stuff, though, and upload it immediately, but then there's also, like, some times where I postpone it and whatnot, though, depending on the situation. Or, like for example, my face reveal. What I did, though, is since I didn't fully graduate high school yet at the time, though, I recorded it. I set it for June 1st at noon. Reason why is because I was still technically a high schooler at the time. I didn't graduate till that Friday. Now, I could have set it for Friday, though, but I'm like, nah, that's technically graduation day. So, yeah, I didn't really want to post on my graduation day, so I decided to post the day after on the following Saturday and whatnot. And I said that's a premiere too and whatnot. Now, I did have a bit of a funny intro idea though, whatnot though. It was to use my Freddy plushie, and it actually worked out spontaneously, in my opinion. But and speaking of Freddy, I'm also wearing a Five Nights at Freddy's sweatshirt that I got from someone. I don't remember who gave it to me and whatnot though, but I still love it. Like the fact that it's even got characters from like the book series and whatnot though, like oh where is he at? Oh, like right here, for example, we have Twisted Freddy from the Twisted ones. But yeah. Anyways, I make sure you smack that like button if you do plan on subscribing. Definitely your choice. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss another Comment Any 3 episode. Also, if you wanted to, now what I'm going to plan on doing though is I actually plan on like updating my bio and whatnot though on the channel to where it has well technically 3 links, well 4 links if you think about it though, but 2 of them kind of correspond with each other a little bit. One of them is my Twitch account. Yes, I am on Twitch as well. So I will make sure I update my bio at some point to where I can include the Twitch link, and I'll also include both the PC link and Discord link and phone link to my Discord. So you guys can friend me on there if you want to as well. And then the final link would be the link to my other channel as well. Now, I do plan on running a 3rd channel though, but I'm not sure exactly if I want to fully go through it or whatnot though, because it's kind of like Gamer93.exe play it's kind of like Gamer93.exe plays FNAF, but instead of being FNAF, it's Minecraft called Gamer93 underscore 90 like Gamer93 underscore exe plays Minecraft. Like that's not a channel yet though, whatnot. So I'm surprised I have a subscriber on it, even though I had a subscriber on it like before I changed it to that and whatnot, which confused me because I don't have a channel on that account yet. If I ever do create one, if I do, it's gonna basically only be like Bedrock Edition. But yeah, if that does become a channel though, I'll make sure I post a link in my bio as well on on this channel. So make sure you guys stay tuned for any new links and whatnot though in the bio or in the community posts and whatnot, or just or anything in general with this channel and whatnot. Because, well, I've been searching for jobs and whatnot though, because eventually though I'm gonna need to get a job and whatnot, so I can upgrade some of my equipment and whatnot. Like for example, my PC. What's today's date? As expected, my updates for my PC end today, which means that my PC must have one final update that I have to do to it, and then that's today. I have to double check with it though and whatnot. I have not been on my PC in a bit. But hopefully, well, I haven't been on my PC since I think Saturday. I think like this past Saturday. I don't remember. But one thing for sure though is since today's October 14th, my PC actually said that October 14th, 2025, which is today, is the last day for updates on my PC. So for all we know, there could be no more live streams on my PC until I can get an upgrade to Windows 11 because my current software on my PC can't handle Windows 11. And I can't change it out. I have to get a brand new PC, which is going to cost me like $1,700. If you don't know what $1,700 is, it's $1,700 just for a brand new PC if it goes on sale. That's the only way for me to actually get an upgraded PC, unfortunately. So I hope you guys can understand that when you see like live streams and whatnot though on my PC, like from like American Truck Simulator, and you notice that it cuts like so quickly, that's because something is going on with my PC that I just don't know what it is. Like I don't know if it's the HDMI wire or something else, but it's preventing me from doing live streams on my PC. I can only do videos on my PC, unfortunately. For the time being, it's only going to be videos on my PC. No more live streams, unfortunately. It's because I need to figure out like what's causing it or whatnot, though. Because when I check the HDMI wire, like I'm thinking it's the HDMI wire, where like when it's hot and stuff though whatnot, it kind of messes it up a little bit. That's what I thought though. But when I tested it one day, it still acted up. And I was so confused because the HDMI wire was not hot at all. It was a little on the warm side though, but it wasn't like hot, like overheating hot. It wasn't like that hot. So I got a little confused on why wouldn't it work like that. So until I can get a brand new PC, live streams on the PC will have to be remained offline. There'll still be videos posted on my PC though, like that I can still do. It's just the live streams though I just can't, unfortunately. So there will be like more Gmod videos, American Truck Simulator videos and whatnot. I just need to figure out like why the live streams are not working properly anymore. The only thing I can think of is like the current software for my PC. So I just hope you guys can understand that with my PC issues and whatnot, though, I'm still doing my best with it. I'm working with it and whatnot. So hopefully I can get a brand new PC at some point. But I'm going to need an actual job for that, though, and whatnot, which is why I haven't been recording as much either as well. Because I've been mainly focused on like other things and whatnot, helping out friends with their emotions and whatnot. I'm not gonna specify what exact emotions though, because that's their own stuff though that they don't want me to share, which I'm not going to. If I share something about emotions, that would be about my emotions because it's my channel and whatnot. But obviously, though, live stream stuff for my PC have come to an end for right now. It's just a temporary end. It's not permanent. When I get a brand new PC at some point, I will continue live streams again. Or get an alien wire. I need a 100-foot alien wire because of where my PC is currently located. So unless if it's like the internet and stuff though, then I could still do the live streams and whatnot. I would just need an alien wire, but which is actually going to be cheaper than getting a brand new PC. So here's my plan though and whatnot. When I start working and whatnot, what I'm going to do is I'm going to purchase the alien wire and see if that's the problem with the internet. Because if the internet's the problem, then what I can then do is I can still like do live streams and whatnot, hopefully. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a test stream and whatnot. So on American Truck Simulator. And if that works though, then that means it was the internet and not the actual PC itself. But I'm still going to need to upgrade it and whatnot though, because I eventually do plan on getting like Java Edition at some point, which I can only get on PC. But the problem is my PC is not compatible with Java Edition, I don't think. Well, according to what my friend Lamar said, since he is also running Windows 10, his like he uses Java Edition though, but it's laggy for him, depending on what mods he uses. So that's why I'm saying I'm not going to get Java Edition until I get a better PC. Because that is a plan. So whatnot. Now, what I also plan on doing though is I also plan on getting like Bedrock Edition as well. So then I got me wondering, is there a bundle I could purchase? And the answer is yes. There is a bundle for both Bedrock Edition and Java Edition. Now, even though I already have a Microsoft account though and whatnot, I'm gonna actually create a second one and whatnot. So what I could do is like this. Let's see, because when I create the second account though and whatnot though, because the current account I have it on though, because unfortunately on April 8th, 2026, PlayStation Plus for PlayStation 4 will be discontinued. And yes, there's an exact date. It's April 8th, 2026. So all PlayStation 4 users who are out there, be prepared on April 8th, 2026. Because PlayStation Plus will be discontinued on April 8th, 2026. So that means that multiplayer videos, though, such as like on Minecraft, though, and whatnot, will have to wait until I get a PS5 as of April 8th, 2026. So hopefully what I could do, though, is I could start working by a certain time and whatnot to make sure that I can actually save up enough money to get myself a PS5 and whatnot. Because even though I did tell myself I'm not going to get a PS5, but when I heard the news about PlayStation 4 losing PlayStation Plus accessibility, but not multiplayer ability, though, which confused me. But obviously, though, since you need PlayStation Plus to play multiplayer Minecraft, not like local Minecraft, but online Minecraft, that's going to have to come to an end until I get a PS5. Whatnot, which is a plan and whatnot. But hopefully, what I can do though is I can eventually upgrade to a PS5 at some point, because I really need to get a PS5. Now, I do have an external hard drive and whatnot, so I don't know how that will work exactly with the PS5, because it's I think it's made for PS4 only, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll need to do some digging on that when I get a PS5 because now I'm going to keep my PS4 though, since I've had that since the Christmas of 2017. So I'm still going to hold on to my PS4, though there may be some videos and whatnot you see on it, though, and whatnot. Like, for example, Godzilla and whatnot, though, but that would also all depend on, like, me possibly transferring it over to my PS5 as well. Because since it's on the hard drive and whatnot, though, it's gonna make it easier, though, and whatnot, though, to, like, with the games and whatnot. No, just make it easy though. Now, if you hear like voices in the background, just ignore that. My mom's watching something on her phone with a high volume and whatnot, which I'm a little confused why, but it is what it is. But yeah, just hope you guys can understand my current situation and whatnot though with my PC and wondering why there hasn't been much live streams on my PC lately and whatnot. So yeah, I hope you guys can like understand that and whatnot. And also understand why I haven't been uploading as much either. I'll go more into depth about like that and whatnot though at a separate time, though mainly on like Minecraft and whatnot. So I hope you guys can like understand that and whatnot. That there will be a Minecraft video posted about like explaining why my videos are so like more in depth of why videos are less though. Besides the vague thing I'm saying right now. So also stay tuned for that. I'm gonna see if I could try to set up as a premiere. I don't know how well it's gonna work though, since it's on PlayStation, and I need to use either my PC or my Chromebook to actually make sure that I can set it up as a premiere though, because I know there's a way to do it though, but I need to schedule it though to make it as a premiere, which confuses me a lot, but yeah. So make sure you guys smack that like button if you do plan on subscribing, definitely your choice. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss another Like I'm 3 episode. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.